Hey guys, how's it going? It's Clippedshots here, back with some mini motorways. Today we're going to be checking out, ba-da-bum, where do we go? How do I get over there? I can't, okay, cool game. We're checking out Warsaw, way over here at the end. Absolutely new, never played it before. This is, I think, Wellington, Warsaw, and Chiang Mai as new maps, I believe. So let's go ahead and give that a shot and see how this one goes for us. Kind of do the same strategy as before. I kind of like this a little bit better where they go in boxes a little bit more. There we go. Kind of want to have like a little bit of a berth around everything. Oh yeah, something could spawn up here. Like I don't mind something spawning up there. We got 2 bridges, which is really nice. Hopefully no supermarket. I want like the water beds to be kind of fully covered as much as possible, and to put stuff in these corners to prevent stuff from spawning there. Grab this guy, grab that guy. And let's see. Let's see what connects us perfectly. Okay, that's totally fine. I don't think anything, no more market way can spawn there, so. Oops, now let's do this. Okay. We'll wait off on that because obviously we don't need it just yet. There you go. There we go. Just try to cut up some of these spots. Get a little bit better for us. Like how this one house is feeding this all by itself. All by its lonesome. I mean, this is a good way to make it do that because obviously, you know, as that. Let's go and let some stuff spawn up there. And get another bridge. Okay. We'll do that. Like I said, I'm trying to keep some space because space is kind of key. Because if something like that happens, then you kind of run into this problem of, uh-oh, I don't have any space. I can't do this. But now I don't have that problem because I left myself a little bit of room that I can connect it without actually having to worry too much. I will do this though, because I do not want a house being spawning there. And we don't want another market spawning in this middle area. So I'm gonna just try and block off a good majority of this to prevent that from happening. Houses are totally fine, but not marketways or whatever these bigger pieces of bread are called. Alrighty. Doesn't look like there's any mountains here, so that's definitely good news for us. No markets here. Actually, like nothing here. I don't want anything here. As much as possible. Okay. This is less than ideal, to be fair. But we do have a little gap here. So we will just... Oops. Out of tiles. That's fine. We're just going to thread the needle here. Bring your red on up. And divert that house as well. So now these houses are just there. And something can spawn there. And it's totally fine. Pop a little thing here, please. I'm out of tiles. That's all right. Monday. Let's get another bridge. I feel like right now we might be needing bridges. So bridges it is. There you go. Leave this one tile here. Never mind. We'll gap it off. Go grab the corners really quick. Just in case. Like I said, just being able to maneuver around stuff is actually really valuable in my opinion. So we will keep the potential for that. And hope for the best. Let's see what we got rolling here. We're going at fast speeds. Yes, I am. Okay, that's definitely not what I wanted, but I do have the room for it because of the way that I've done this. However, that being said, having having something to go around this would have been nice. But you know what? You don't always get what you want, right, guys? Always get what you want now. Get rid of that one. We can go and just well, this one doesn't actually need to be connected. The big thing is actually preventing other stuff from spawning there. There you go. One should be enough for the moment. Definitely a motorway. Technically, we can motorway over this instead. But I don't need to at the moment. Right now, it's totally fine as it is. If I get traffic lights, I think I'm going to do that if at all possible. Because obviously, traffic lights would be really nice. Honestly, the map growing is so gradual, it's actually difficult for me to discern when I've gotten new tiles unless I'm holding right click like this or left click so I can actually see. But yeah, that's how like incomprehensible it is. There we go, beautiful. Honestly, a roundabout would be really nice here. Like I said, I could also do a motorway. At the moment though, I'm not concerned. It is completely fine at the moment. But now we're running into a little bit more of a problem. Let's go and just give it a second and see. There you go, get some traffic lights here. I'm gonna slap a traffic light right in there. We do have a bridge and a guy ready and capable to take this. So I'm gonna go and just slap on that bridge and try to give them a little bit of space here. Ideally, we're gonna try to get these some houses to spawn like right in this area. I'm just gonna just trap off a lot of this little bits here. Keep our water space protected. And this is exactly why I got a motorway, because there's no way I am getting it all the way across. There's no way I'm getting these guys all the way across. But what I will be doing is I will be connecting them down here so that this space is utilized a little bit better. Again, this is another one where I should be trying to utilize this a little bit better, but I think, oh man, it's actually really difficult. How do I take these guys up? Like what's gonna have to happen is I think I'm gonna have to do this, grab most of this stuff here. And I think I'm gonna have to just take him across. I think we'll share this bridge just so we don't have to use so many. We'll grab him this way. And then come straight across like so. Right into this. And like magic, now everything's connected. There you go. That's fine. I only need 2 houses there, really. At some point, I'm gonna divert this and actually put 4 houses to this slice of whatever. This circle. But yeah, right now, this is totally fine. Right now, this totally works, and to our surprise, we get another one of these connected in basically just the right spot. We can let stuff spawn here now. It's not really the best per se, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and try to make sure this guy's protected a little bit. We'll go for another motorway because these guys do have a little bit of a trek to go through, and it's not particularly what I want. And if we can, we would divert these purple guys a little bit, give them a space as well. Look at this, looky. There's no way something spawns here, right guys? Right? No way. I mean, that is a perfect spot for a market way though. I will say that. But we're just gonna pretend that's not gonna happen and hope for the best here. Okay, this becomes a little bit more complicated because now I don't know exactly how to get these guys up there. But I think what we'll do is we'll just do a new path straight down like this. Oops, not like that. Straight down. And then we'll connect these guys pretty much straight up. We're gonna need some roads here though. Okay, really quick though, let's go ahead and just reconfigure this a little bit. Take those roads back. Hopefully nothing spawns back here. Maybe we'll put one back there, just in case. A cautionary measure more than anything. Okay, this guy can go in there. Take that down. And like that, we're connected now. Is it ideal? Not particularly, but does it work? Yeah, it does. We do have another big problem though, and that big problem is we have a new market here, which we will be needing that road because we're going to use a motorway to get us there. Let's see. Something we might consider doing is we might consider connecting all of these pink or beige sort of looking ones and connecting them with maybe some of these guys over here, and then using these guys as like a hub here to market to motorway over. But I feel like it's just too short to validate using that on. We'd probably put this like over here somewhere. Give a little bit of room. Okay, just there you go. Do that instead. I actually like it bent upwards instead of downwards, so I'm gonna just leave it that way. And we're gonna put that house there and put this house on that one, and like that, we're good to go. What's it called? A roundabout here would actually be really nice. Probably make things a little bit faster. But again, I'm not gonna worry about it too hard. Not gonna stress about it too hard. Right now, everything looks as though it's fine. It's actually pretty well organized, I would argue. Okay, we don't have any more bridges, so I think we're gonna go for a bridge just in case. That one just got upgraded, which can be problematic for houses at this distance for one, but we did just get 2 more here, so I think we'll be all right. And then there's a couple more spawning up there, so I think we'll be all right. Rather, I hope we'll be all right. There you go. Oops. Not that number either. There we go. Warsaw tourist. I think they made that achievement lower because I swear in the past, I used to have to get a lot higher. I used to have to get like 2,000 for that achievement. All right. This one just got another house. So we could divert another house from here. Maybe do this. But then I don't know how to connect. Well, I don't know. We'll have to play around with it probably. Another bridge, please. We're going to connect another road right there just so that hopefully we have more connectivity for these teal houses. Okay, that there becomes a problem. This guy right here becomes problematic because we have these houses up here that aren't feeding to anything, but need to be feeding to it, and they're quite the distance away. Oops. Huh, just shy. But that's okay though. For now, those 3 houses will be enough to feed it. Most certainly. When you get rid of this road in the middle for the time being, just in case. But I think this should be fine. Actually, you know what? This road in the middle doesn't really matter. Because it doesn't matter which way these guys go. They're going this long distance anyway, so a little bit of a trek wouldn't matter too much. There you go. Okay. This little guy. Out of road tiles at the moment. We're going to go and just really quickly change this path slightly. Because we don't want anything spawning here. And I'm not sure if things even really can still, but trying to be a little bit proactive here. We're trying to make sure that that doesn't happen. It's like that. And now this guy here, as problematic as this might be, we're going to find a way to connect them. Like so. Might have to connect it to this path as well, because that would give us more berth. But this house here is probably going to upgrade to being a purple. To being a theater or whatever the next one is. It might not also. I will say this though, it does become slightly problematic because now we have a lot of houses here that need it. And, well. Oh, and that's an orange in a bad, very, very bad spot. Huh. Talk about being problematic, eh? Okay, Mr. Orange. You really want to do me like that? Let's play. I'm gonna cut the corners. We'll just do that. This guy does actually need to be connected. I think we can connect him here. Like that. Now this guy. Oh boy. I don't know how to connect this guy at the moment. I could probably make a bypass, but honestly, ideally it'd be underneath here. And we just don't really have the tiles for that at the moment. I think what we do is get rid of this. So that hopefully we can get enough room to get this to connect. I think for right now, we might actually have to just move this down, connect it here, and then have some of these extra guys just kind of funnel in onto this green path as well. Huh. Yeah, this becomes questionable. Very, very questionable. If I do this, connect like that, and then do this. Sorry, do like this instead. Connect it down. Oops. Down like that. And then, huh. Okay. This orange could be connected up through here. And then this guy can just connect there. less than very suboptimal, but at least it gets an orange in the mix. Let's see if we can hold off until there's another orange. Oh god. Okay, well, what we can do is we can actually do this instead. Never mind, we can't do that instead. I lied. They spawned basically back to back, so that makes life incredibly difficult. If we do this, and then maybe try to connect it here. And then connect this road upwards and over. As such, that becomes very weird. And everything is extremely connected now. And nothing is great. But more purple for everything. That's good, right? Always use a little bit of that purple action. I don't know how I feel about this. This game is a ton of fun, but it's also extremely challenging on your brain sometimes. That's also part of the reason why I like this game so much, is because there's so much thinking involved. It's really just like a problem-solving puzzle game, and tons of fun at it. At that, we could just make a roundabout here now, and that kind of solves a lot of problems, at least for purple. Or maybe a roundabout here, that saves us a lot of tiles. Because if, let's say we do a roundabout here like this, then we can just connect everything in, like kind of cut off all this, put this guy just kind of like straight in, connect this guy here, and then connect this guy. Well, we'll just do this. Oops. Connect like that. And there you go. I don't know if that's the best place for it. Maybe could have found a better spot. Maybe could have not found a better spot. Hard to say. That green does does produce another problem though, now doesn't it? Let's see, where can we fit more green? Shall we see? Shall we see? Huh. Huh. Let's definitely cut that off because we don't want that. We don't want anything spawning here. Too dense, too densely packed. Okay. Well, we do have two bridges. I'm thinking that the best option is going to have to be take some of these guys, bring them into this mix of purples, which doesn't appeal to me because obviously that's already kind of dense. Actually, we can just take him in and put him into this guy. This guy fortunately doesn't really have too much. So yeah, let's go and do that. Slap him in there. And then we'll just connect this guy straight across. Again, not the most appealing solution, but a solution nonetheless. And like that, these guys can also be in use. And we're good to go. Okay. That pink up there looks like he's getting a little bit into trouble. So we can go and slap some more guys down. Hope to send them up. See if we can get some more of these pink guys in. That guy just got upgraded. So I think we will do this. Oops, not that. Not that. Do not that either, please now. Okay, just let it run for a second. We'll get those tiles back and we'll be in action. And one more, there you go. Like that. So now that they're even, there's 4 here, 4 there. And like magic, we're all good. We got 2 bridges, so we're gonna get the 30 tiles. Extra tiles is always beneficial pretty much. Especially when we already have items that we need. Like the bridges, for example. Yeah, just in case. This guy can come down. Not helping being up there. Huh. We might consider making another bridge coming straight across like this instead. But for now, everything looks like it's running pretty well, except for this pink one right here. So something we might even do is separate them even more. And a good way to do that actually would be putting this guy straight through there, but I don't think I can throw that needle. I can throw that needle. Okay. Let's do this really quick. Ah, no, put that bridge back. Do this. Wait, can I not connect it there, maybe? I can't connect it there. Great. Do that. And then we're gonna have another one. So these guys can kind of connect inwards maybe, but that's one bridge. So then this doesn't have to be there. And then what we can do is we can connect another path here maybe. This other path. This becomes a little more complicated. I totally forgot what I was gonna do. For now, let's just do this. Let's kind of keep it how it was for the time being. And then we'll revisit it here in a second to see if things change at all. Hopefully they do, but there's no guarantees here. Trying to block out some stuff. Oh, this guy's getting overloaded too. Actually, what we could do is we could bring him around. I think we have enough tiles for that as well. Like that. And that should actually help lessen the load on that other side. To do something like this. And suddenly that load should be lessened here. Actually, we could even get rid of this entirely and just have these guys come around this backside. There's no optimal way to do this. There's no optimal way to do that. These guys can be the quick and dirty way across. But see, okay, if you have two ways across, you're always going to go the fastest route because nobody thinks, oh, let me go the long way. And that's exactly how this game works too. No one thinks, oh, let me go the long way because the long way will be fine. Everyone's like, oh, let me just go the fastest way possible and then do this. Grab that tile really quick. We're gonna do that instead, just so that that guy has a little bit of extra room. Like I said, we need to figure out how to get these guys decongest this a little bit. I think what we could do is we could get this to come across at an angle across the water fully. And then have these guys put in here. Get rid of this bridge. Oh gosh, my brain's not happy at the moment. It's like, what are you doing to me? Let's go and just let it play for a second and see if by chance things start to clear up a little bit. With these changes. Oops. Let's just see if by chance that happens. Something we should do though is disconnect this side. Yeah, so I think we want to disconnect the beige. I mean these guys from going that way. So I think we do this. Because if we do this here, right? These guys won't go across here to get there. They'll only come across here and go there. So then we can even put like a light here, a traffic light. And that should help that traffic flow faster, feeding these guys better. And then this traffic should decrease because these pink won't be going there anymore. And will that actually work? I have no idea, but we're going to give that a shot and see if that works. If it does, great. And if it doesn't, well, it doesn't. Oh, we do have a slight problem because now this orange here isn't going to get everything it needs. But to be fair, though, we could connect it here now and then have this come across down here or something and connect there. I don't know. This is becoming very strange very quickly. You know what they say, life is strange, right, guys? A roundabout there would be really nice, but I know I can't put one there. Not enough room. Because now this is really flooded. Because now we have these orange that just spawned in up here as well. And that becomes problematic. We could put a roundabout here. That might decongested a little bit. Or we could divert the purple around and have it feed in here. Yeah, I think we want to do that actually. Because if we put the purple around, then like these guys aren't connected, right? So like we do this. Orange can go in there. That's totally fine. And then this purple would come up and around like this. And it would just feed in basically beautifully. I don't have any bridges though, so I do have to get rid of a bridge. One of these bridges is probably good for me to get rid of. Probably this one. If I put this back, and then get rid of this bridge. Okay, let's let that roll for a second. Things are gonna get very spicy for a minute here. While we try to get this bridge to work. That guy's getting spicy. That bridge, okay, I was saying that bridge still isn't gone. But now that's there. So now these guys can stop going on that path. But I still need more because obviously that's not going to be enough. So we could just connect this across. Now this is going to get overloaded. Let's get another bridge. Because we do have an extra roundabout still. Okay, let's try this. Get rid of this road here and see if these guys can feed that by itself and if these guys will stop congesting this as much. Actually, even further pursue this, we're going to do this and cut off this road here. And see if by chance that does it. Oops. We still want this to be blocked off though. We don't want anything spawning there. There you go. Just do that. And this can be a traffic light. This guy seems to be having problems now. Oh, it's because these guys are trying to get to that one over there. They're going the wrong way. Oh, that's actually frustrating. What colors are going through here? Only orange and teal. Okay, do this. That should solve the problem. I mean, these orange can come down here too if they want. Like I said, that should solve the problem. Because then these guys won't be trying to get all the way through. They won't be trying to funnel their way around through everything. And these guys will only go to that. Let's see if that works. This might be too late already for that to work. But we'll try it anyways and see what happens. This guy's about to die. Please, please, please. No, no, no. Oh my gosh, it's working. It's working. Please work faster. No. Ah, wow, that was close. 1700, not too bad, not too bad. Definitely not the best I could do. I could do way better. I'm fully confident of it. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a comment and subscribe. And I might be playing this game a little bit more, at least one more time to show off the last new map. See you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.